Hello, everybody, and welcome to the round 12 review. So trades I made was, only the one trade. That was Sam Simpson to Eddie Ford. And glad I got out Sam Simpson because he was named the sub and he scored something like 3 points. So he probably would have lost about, 25k or so. So yeah, glad we did that. Alright, so haven't looked at what I've been ranking. I know my score's around about 1895. Not quite sure where that's going to sit in the rankings. And, okay. Round 12 rank 16,000. Not too bad. 9%. And hey, we've gone up 635 spots to 4,668. Alright. So, but, it's hard to gauge. Like, it's some players, some teams would have had your Sicilies, your Seamus Mitchells who was out. So a lot of teams might have struggled to score to get 18 players. So, but they might be stronger than me in the later rounds. So, we'll see where we end up after round 15. Okay, so let's get into the side. Okay, yes. So I was saying my trades before. Eddie Ford was the one I got in. I was thinking right up until the start of the Richmond GWS game, do I bring in BRIGGS? But didn't pull the trigger. And yeah, he's come out and scored like a 130 odd. So yeah, that was a bad miss there. Reasons being, I do not trust GWS, and they have the round 15 bye, which I'm already got heaps of players from. So yeah, that's the reason why. And I know 2 weeks later I would have had to trade him out. Okay, so let's get onto the team. All right, so Tom Stewart, 127. Didn't he score that? Oh, I thought he scored higher than that, but yeah, okay. 127, yeah, it's a good score. As the bye this week as well. Nick Dacos put the VC on him. I didn't take it, got a bit greedy, and yeah, didn't go as high as I thought he would. I think he copped some attention from O'Neill, because of course he did, because West Coast hate my Supercoach players. Jordan Dawson, 106. He was looking, like he'd score a lot higher, him and Laird, but, Gold Coast came back, and, yeah, they just stopped. But, sort of hopefully a floor type game from him. Jack Siebel, now, he looked terrible. Down to 570k and rock plummeting further, so I'm not sure. I'm considering getting rid of him. Just Aaron Hall back has, just destroyed him. Saw him, Aaron Hall taking kickouts. Like, piss off Aaron Hall. Like, just don't want to talk about it anymore. But Zeeble, you're on the chopping block. Josh Weedle. The Weedle scored a 90, so yeah, he's making that cash for us, up to 325k. Was going to trade him out after next week, but he still might make us some more money. All right, we'll have to consider keeping him, maybe. I don't know. He's scoring better than Zeeble. Okay, and Chincotta, 61. It's what I expect from a rookie. Sinclair, and yeah, on the bench, all my bench players did not play. Okay, so we've got Bontempelli as the captain. Got a bit greedy. I think he was looking good at half time, and then I think he went down in the rooms for something in the third quarter. So yeah, don't know what happened there. I wasn't watching the game. But 113, it's a subpar for a captain, especially when I had a 123. I was considering last minute changing the C to Merritt, who scored 137. So, yeah, that could have netted me another, another 24 points I've missed out on there. All right. Speaking of Zeret, yeah, he was on about 75, I think, at quarter time. So he was on track for 300. But, yeah, then he really slowed down. I think he went and got a beer and pie in the stands in the second and third quarter, and then he came back in the last and yeah, scored ended up on 137. Still a pretty good score, but could have been much higher. Tim Taranto 111, yeah, pretty standard from him. Rory Laird 112, spoke about him like he was scoring well, and then once Gold Coast came back, he was just sort of stopped. Tom Green, I think he had something like 35 touches or something like that. Yeah, he just butchered it. Like the first quarter, like yeah, he had about 5 or 6 touches. He was on about 2 or 3 points. Like, bloody hell. So, yeah, now this is the lowest score for the year, but, you know, I still think we hold on to him. Noah Anderson finally turned up for me, 120. Yeah, so, but no, I'm not going to trade him out, I don't think. But, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Noah. A lot of that for the rest of the year will be great, thanks. Will Day, an 80. You or Zeeble, or maybe both on the chopping block. Davey did not play. Maxi Gawn now 103. He was on about 50 at 3/4 time. Had a massive last quarter. You know, took a couple of marks, not dropping them like he did in the first 3 quarters, and yeah, kicked an important goal, and yeah, did a great bit of his ruck work was better in the last quarter as well. Rosie, 98. Probably expecting him to go higher against Hawthorn, but 98. Still, close to a ton. Coniglio, 81. Disappointing. But we know what Cogs will give us. He'll average around about that 100. He'll have his 80s, but he'll also have his 150 type games. So, yeah, we hold on to him. Sheasel, 72. Man, I think Brett Ratton's destroying this bloke, or is it Aaron Hall, or both destroying this guy as well? Because not playing at half back. Well, he was playing a bit half back, but then he moved into forwards, I believe, and yeah, it's just ruining his scoring. So is he a keeper still? Not sure. I'd get rid of Zeeble before him, but yeah. Not liking the trend of his scoring. Bailey Humphrey, thank you very much, Humphrey B-Bear, sorry. With a 99, didn't quite turn up, so you failed. No, I'm only joking. What is he now? 389. Wow. Okay, so he's gone up, a lot in price. And he's very handy buy cover. Like, I know in previous videos, I've been saying that, I might bring in Fife to, at 244k to be that F7 M9. But could that be Bailey Humphrey, or will I use his cash? I'm not sure. Haven't made up my mind yet, but we're going to hold him at least until the buyers are finished. Okay, and Eddie Ford, 48. Well, the Ford sort of didn't start in the first quarter. Then got into first gear in the second. And, just didn't have a great game, did Eddie? Of course, because everyone brought him in, which is what's happening with all our rookies. Alright, so, that's the team. I'm not quite sure what trades I'm going to be doing yet, so I've got 3 of them. I was actually considering doing a trade just in case there was any carnage this week, but, well, it's best 18 and, nearly everyone will be playing, well, except for 4 players of mine. Or 3 now. So, should not have any problems at all. But, thinking of doing Wilmot to Fife. I'll be looking at targeting, players who just had the bye this week. So, I'll probably go through that on my Wednesday night video, which will be the team selection for the Sydney St Kilda game, which is on Thursday. And since it's only going to be that, so I'm going to do the team selection in 2 parts this week. One on the Wednesday night, one on the Thursday night. And, well, actually, we won't even know the Monday teams because, we've got footy from Thursday through to Monday. All right, so it's going to be a long, painful round probably. Okay, so, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. and I will see you in the next one.